Welcome back, everyone. This is Austin right here at 2F by C Tactical. Going to bring you another exciting update out of the state of Kentucky when it comes to machine guns. So let's dive right in. All right, so what are we talking about here? Kentucky is copying what West Virginia did. Now, there's a bunch of shenanigans going on in West Virginia. And if you live in West Virginia, blow up your senators' phones, your state senators' phones, because that bill, SB 1071, passed out of committee, but has not been put on the out of committee list because people are playing games with it, which shows you that there's a lot of people out there that will mouth off on being pro 2A, but they're not really pro 2A, which again, depending on when this video is coming out, if you're living in Texas, be sure to support our boy Brandon Herrera, because he is one of us and someone that would not play these stupid games and say one thing when it comes to being pro 2A and do another. So again, make sure you go out and support Brandon Herrera. We don't do political endorsements here. We just want the Second Amendment to be upheld, and we know for sure he would do it. Now, when we talk about Kentucky, this is another interesting bill in the fact that it's just a carbon copy. Quick pause in the video, guys, to give a shout out to our channel sponsor, Patriot Mobile. Now, I've personally been a member of Patriot Mobile for several years now. Everyone is using a cell phone these days. So the question is, why not support someone who supports you, who stands up for the rights that you and I hold dear? And Patriot Mobile puts their money where their mouth is by donating a portion of every dollar they make to the causes that you and I hold dear. They use the same 5G networks that every other major provider uses. You're not sacrificing service. You're supporting a company that will support you. They're going to give our listeners a special discount. Using the code SHALLNOT and clicking the link down below, you will get a free month when you switch to Patriot Mobile. With that, let's get back to the video. So this Kentucky bill, guys, is HB 749. And again, it's doing the exact same thing that West Virginia is doing, creating an office within the government of, or the state, I should say, of Kentucky to facilitate the transfer of machine guns to you and I, going with the Hughes Amendment. So the Hughes Amendment, again, linking my previous video down below, is specifically exempting states and federal agencies and governments from the buying and transferring of machine guns. It's just the private transfer and selling of machine guns that is banned. Because it doesn't allow new ones to enter into the NFA registry. So again, this is just complying with the federal law. This is what was passed by Congress. Congress deemed this okay, so therefore let's comply with it. And this is how we fight back. And that's what I really wanted to make this video about. Kentucky and West Virginia are leading the way. I fully expect we'll see like Wyoming and others follow suit. If you want to make real inroads with the federal government. What I mean by that, I mean if you want to push the federal government into doing the right thing, which is defending the rights that you and I are afforded under the Bill of Rights of our Constitution, we have to fight them at the state level predominantly, because there's enough states out there that would go along with something like this. I mean, you think about this. In order to pass a constitutional amendment, you need 36 states. You need to have 60% out of 50. That's 36 states. We could get probably close to that in these kind of bills in supposedly pro-gun states. This will force politicians, though, to put the action with their talk, which we should be demanding anyway. It shouldn't matter whether what party they are or who they are. We should be demanding action. When they promise something, they need to start delivering. And I do think we're seeing a world where people are fed up, or people are tired of people not doing what they claim they will do. So again, keep pushing. Keep pushing. If you live in Kentucky, if you're in West Virginia, push as well. Huge shout out to those who support us. FPC, Second Amendment Foundation, NAGR. You've got the NRAILA, Minnesota Gun Owners Caucus here, and then this one is GOA. When I say this one, the big one, just because this bill is brought to you by GOA, Gun Owners of America, is again fighting hard for you and I. So let's continue to push those in charge to pass bills such as this. I'm going to continue to bring you guys updates on this bill, West Virginia's bills, and hopefully more here in the future. Minnesota is always playing shenanigans, and we're in the middle of our legislative session. So again, check out our news section, as there will be articles coming out every day on this and more. There will also be links in there for the calls to action, or just go over to Gun Owners of America, fill out the quick form to submit off to the proper people in Kentucky, if you live there, or West Virginia, or anywhere else, to show your support for the Second Amendment and legislation like this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and again, we really appreciate all of you. We have more to come, so stay tuned, keep your powder dry, and we'll see you on the next one.